So BFDIE 3 came out a couple days ago, and after watching all 3 episodes, guys, it's so good to be a David fan right now. People who've been around my channel already know I'm the #1 supporter for David and Dora, and let me tell you, it feels so good to see David actually doing stuff. Let me assure you, I am not one of those bandwagon fans who just decided to like David because he's the only OG contestant here, or everyone else likes him, guess I gotta like him. No, sir. I've seen the potential David has had, and I've been here supporting him. I'm sorry, but you mean to tell me he doesn't just sit in a corner saying his little catchphrase anytime he's on screen? He's actually engaging in challenges and showing actual emotions? This is the type of stuff I've wanted to see from David and Dora. Considering they're the only two humans in the cast, they already stand out from everyone else, but they never really got a chance to shine during any of the competitions they competed in. Dora had her moments, but considering the cast size in BFB, we didn't get to see too much of her before she was eliminated. David, though, has the advantage of being part of a smaller cast and competing by himself, so he doesn't have to deal with potential teammates taking up his screen time. The way David's being portrayed right now is perfect and should be the baseline for how he acts in any potential future seasons. The antics he gets himself into are super enjoyable to me, and I really hope we get to see more of this David in any potential, future seasons. Sure, if he does appear in other seasons, I would like him to be more involved in actual storylines since this season doesn't really have any of those. But overall, BFDIE's portrayal. What did I just say? BFDIE, that is a terrible name. Overall, BFDIE's portrayal of David is basically perfect, and it's only been 3 episodes. Yeah, maybe it's a little out of character for David to be this active, and this might not even be the David from the original series. But I'm going to be completely honest, I don't really care at this point. I'm just happy to see David actually being relevant to a season. Everything I've said about how David should be characterized doesn't necessarily apply to Dora, though, because I do think there's more wiggle room for the things you can do with her in terms of potential storylines. I don't know what voting does for this season, but let me tell you, I will not stop supporting David, and I'm going to be rooting for him to win the whole season. Of course, this video could age horrifically, and David could get out in the next episode, which in that case, I would be filled with nothing but genuine despair, but I'm not going to think about that. That's all I wanted to say. My next real video should be coming out soon, so look forward to that. That's all I got to say. Take care.